Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Wasteland 3 of our playthrough. The last episode or last video was basically finishing up the base, Ranger HQ, and now we are into downtown Colorado. We were at the pillories, we talked to the magistrate, and now we're about to head into the Marshal Station. So let's go. By the way, guys, if you have a favorite build that you really enjoy, leave me a message in the comments and let me know. Maybe I'll try it out. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, what do we got here? Lucia Wesson, Deputy Marshal Torres. Let's kind of see what's going on here.
Ah, Marshals! Finally! I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians.
Whoa.
Are you here to see
Wow.
the sheriff?
That's not nice.
Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
Well, good for you. Ruffians?
Forgive me. That was unkind.
Yeah.
I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
Oh, doesn't look like she's doing a whole lot. She's got a bunch of officers just hanging around. Yeah, they're just, talking, hanging out. Marshals seem a bit overwhelmed at the moment.
That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Is there anyone here who you think should get less consideration than you?
I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem that anything is being done.
I gotcha. Who are you anyway?
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
Okay.
But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their lives.
I love the voice acting in this game. So good. So can you tell us more about the 100 Families?
We are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the deluge of fire and helped the Patriarch build a stronger Colorado. I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family.
What exactly is going on here?
Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others, and retreated to the Garden of the Gods.
Okay.
I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off.
I already know who the Dorseys are. We're the Arizona Rangers. We could help you.
Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits.
Totally.
No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be.
Okay.
Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
Before we talk to Daisy, there are some things in here that we should investigate. Table. Good cop, bad cop, and a swinging exposed light bulb. Classic. Classic. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Okay, what do we got in here? Medic pack. Another medical crate. See if we can open this door yet. With the Nako piece. Yes, like we can level 4, we can. Look at this. Look how tiny he is. Awesome.
Hey, Rangers! How'd you like that welcome party at the lake?
What? You can't. Okay, you're not supposed to see me. I'm in another room.
We ain't gonna beg for our lives. We ain't weak like you.
Interrogation. We got some guns. A gutter snake.
We ain't gonna beg for our lives. We ain't weak
Some
like
armor
you.
mod. This is loud.
Don't bullshit me this time, Dorsey. How'd you get into the city?
Molotov cocktail.
Outlander! Done told you them gates were left open!
Then who will let you in? Give me a name.
Don't know, goddammit, I told you!
What were you supposed to do when you got inside?
Grab them Hunter family assholes for hostages. Many as we could. Especially that Percy Weston and his kin. Neely just wanted them bad. Then hit the palace. Kill the patriarch.
Is that it?
Swear to God and the deluge of blood. That's all I know.
I bet we can help you recollect a little more.
I told you what I know. Don't.
Well, their brand of justice is very archaic, to say the least. 8 to 11 on this gun, 8 to 11 on this gun. 0.7. About the same, really. Yep, pretty much the same. Oh, we got a level up here on the Super Dave guy. Let's see. Ooh, this brings us up to action points 4, so let's go ahead and do coordination higher. And then, so yeah, guys, if you have a favorite build or something that you're trying out, let me know. I'd like to see different builds. I kind of want to do a mad scientist build, like a medic / scientist that can use weird science. That'll be kind of cool. Let's do big guns. Alright, we got some perks here in the big guns. I want to try some of these out eventually, but I think I'm going to go for armor. And then at least I'm going to get one of these at first. More constitution. More armor. Let's go for armor. And then we'll get on some of these. It's really up to you guys. I just want more armor just because I'm up front, closer. Alright, we're gonna go back and talk to Sheriff Dave. See after we check out.
Someone's sure having a hell of a party, huh? All that screaming and Fireworks?
We should build some more watchtowers around the garden. Dorsey slipped right past the ones we've got.
Yeah, but
Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers?
Yes.
We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan.
What are you working on?
Reports. Lots of reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station. Not that they got very far. It's been exhausting.
Any advice on how to handle Sheriff Daisy?
Don't blink.
You tell us about the marshals.
It's on the back of the box. We keep the peace here in Colorado Springs. Mostly, though, we do what Sheriff Daisy says. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Alright, let's go talk to Sheriff Daisy. Sheriff is a statuesque woman with graying blonde hair and a steel in her smile.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this.
Yep, we're badasses.
I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
Alright, so we do this, we get a headquarters brick warden, a merc army, merc armor, merc helmet, and merc leggings.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Lucia Weston wants to talk to you about rescuing her family from the Dorseys.
That girl? You think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping at me, too. Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them. In fact, I'm going to insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Sure, we'll take all the help we can get. The marshals must go through a bunker's worth of coffee every day. Anything else in here? Alright, let's go.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of.
Yes, we just
Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families. As Sheriff Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them.
Yes.
So, I am ready when you are.
What is the Garden of the Gods? Sheriff Daisy didn't say.
It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
Before we go anywhere, let's talk about your combat experience.
Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
Good to know. But have you killed anyone?
No. But I have hunted. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate.
Survival 3, requirement not met. We don't care how well you shoot. Are you sure you don't want to leave this to the professionals?
I know very little about you, strangers. And even if I trusted you as I would a friend, it is still my family who the Dorseys threaten. I must go.
Okay. All right then, let's go.
At last.
What does she have? She has a revolver that does 35 and 43 damage. She has no body armor, and we have no body armor to give her as of yet. Fun times. Okay, well, you'll stay in the back, and hopefully I get shot. Why is it always messing up my order of my team here? There we go. Put the squishies in the back. Alright. Let's go!
No mercy on your souls,
How's your
Colorado.
family?
We'll come back once we get some, before we go to the garden. We can actually use her and
Murderers!
try to level up Quan's kiss ass.
The deluge of blood is coming for you all.
Need to go. Let's look at the map. I forget. I get turned around easily. This way.
Neelius Dorsey
I hope
lives.
you die slow!
Kill you all. No regret.
Extra,
no
extra!
repentance.
Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs! New in town? Did you hear about what happened?
This young man is still in his teens. He carries numerous copies of a newspaper, the Colorado Patriot. We hear there's been trouble.
Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting up the place and killed a lot of people. Then they made a run at the Patriarch's palace. Oh, but they couldn't get inside. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran for it.
What do you know about the Dorseys?
Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch and tried to take charge of Colorado. Thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out.
Lies. You report the news around here?
Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot, only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it.
Funny.
Be careful. Might still be Dorseys hiding out in the city.
So since we somehow lost our cat companion, I think we might want to recruit one. Now we have one.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
Let's go around this way, or this way, and then around, maybe. Nope, can't go that way. Not yet. Let's see. I'll show you. Deputy Marshal Pitts. The young guard's face is nervous but determined. He steps forward as you approach, holding his hand up.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
What kind of authorization do we need?
An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed.
Fine. Why is the gate closed?
The attack on the city has everyone nervous. Until that's all settled down, Patriarch's orders are in effect. Authorized business only.
What's the gate?
Broadmoor Heights and the Patriarch's Palace.
He clearly feels his job does not include expensive descriptions. Goodbye.
Good day.
Alright, let's go this way then.
Oh, darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if and I don't use it?
Do you know who those outlaws are, Josiah? They're Dorseys! They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man with a...
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Down the gun and let someone...
Consarn it! You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there!
Yeah, you peckerheads. The old man is shouting into the nearby shop and waving a shotgun around.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
Oh, since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life.
When she notices you, an expression of relief crosses her face.
Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
What's going on here?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. So I'm going in after them.
Well, why don't you ask the marshals for help?
They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop.
You want some help killing Dorseys? We're in.
Finally, someone with some spine. I'd do it all myself, but since you're new in town, I figured you'd need to show your mettle.
Josiah, don't you do this. Let these people handle it. They've had plenty of experience by the look of them.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Ignoring his wife, he raises his shotgun. Actually, we'll handle this ourselves. You stay here.
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types?
He shakes his head, then turns to you.
You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over.
Alright. Let's do a quick save. And let's go kill some Dorseys. But not with Lucia up the front. Alright, so in most encounters, whenever you get up, you'll be able to...
Heartlanders! We thought you was all dead! Back off!
Oh, it didn't even let me get in here without sneaking. So you can see sometimes when you click over them, they'll have a column, but since they already discovered me, doesn't really matter. But we'll go in here. It gives us time to set up before we talk. We'll put knock OP in the back here. It's either in this cone right here. I don't guess it really matters at this point. There's not a lot of cover. One over there. Where's Lucia? Lucia right here. Cam can be back here too. Naves and Super Dave over here. Super Dave, you're good where you are. Naves, get right here. Alright. Well, we're not going to give them a chance to talk. We're just going to shoot first, ask questions later.
Dorsey's still breathing!
Headshot blew his head off. Alright. Let's go say hello with our gun. I'm gonna let Mabes deal with him. I'm gonna go right here and shoot this guy. Mabes, you go over here. shot. Dead.
My blood. So warm.
That guy's out of the range, so we'll just put it cam on ambush or overwatch. Then Nako. Oh, Nako has another shot. And he missed. Prepare for Nako.
Landers.
Ow. Get him, get him.
Go.
Oh, that was awesome. Get him, mates.
Good work, everybody.
Chop, chop. Alright, we got him. Let's loot. We got some junk. Bullets. Medic pack. Junk. Cigarette butt. Junk. Junk. We got a safe right here. Lockpicking 5. Damn. I'm gonna have to come back for Nako because Nako is only at level 4 right now. And we'll level that up and come back to get this. Anything else? So yeah, we got an ammo box, we got some containers. And the good thing is if you come back in here later, if the shop is up and running, you can just go back here. There's no stealing in the game, so you can just go back there and open the safe up and they won't say anything. At least they did it when I did it. Alright. What else we got? Container. I think we got everything. Hey, good looking. Alright, let's go back out and get our reward. And come back later for our discount.
You've got our gratitude, Rangers.
Yeah, we're not cleaning up the mess, though. That's your job.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys.
You're welcome.
Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc Parker. He set up a clinic in the Arapahoe garage, just outside the city gate.
Yeah, we'll probably do that.
And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
Alright. Heal up Lucia. And, before we do that, there's some more enemies. What I'm trying to do is level up our guys, because I think Nako P's almost leveled up, so if he hits a level up, we can get that safe open. And Juan's going to take a little bit to get leveled up, but we need to get his kiss-ass skill up to here so we can free Austin Pease from being strung out in the cold with his wing out. And I know I mentioned this on another video, if you guys don't know, mouse and keyboard, if you hit space, it highlights all your characters and then clicks on one. It was good. Instead of having to do this the whole time with the mouse, you can just, it's really, really handy. We got some vendors over here. More cats. I want to wait to talk to the vendors with our salesperson that we created, or that we will create. Have I created one on this? I don't know. We'll have to look. Can't remember. Or we'll create one. So there's a bunch of stuff in here. This is the museum. I accidentally, in my playthrough, picked a fight with the animatronics. They'll kill you. Because, well, I'm not gonna play these. It's kind of
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
If you guys have ever been to like a Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but when you play these, well, you got to turn the power on first, but we'll do that here in a minute. But that's what this place reminds me of. But there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
in here
this whole
you check
place is
out.
a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
So we got mechanics level 3 over here, so that'll be for Super Dave. Turn this on. This opens up this door right here. And you can come in here.
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty, so good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you work.
Huh.
Sounds like
I'm
they don't
sure
like
you
each
know
other
best.
at all. Alright, so let's get some medic packs, some med hypos. Worm and formaldehyde. A jar of formaldehyde containing a large worm-like creature with a claw tail and gaping mouth. A boldly designed label reads, Fetal Slide Rock Bolter. You decide. Okay. Sniper ammo, 7.62 and 38 ammo. New tour introduction version 1. Play in case no staff is present.
Greetings, visitors. My name is Junko Murayama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Yeah, because if you touch them or punch them, well, let's just say they get pissed off and they want to fight. Ooh, a brainwave destabilizer. I don't have anybody with weird science. I think I eventually want to try that, but maybe later on in the game. Ooh, I can eat that. Bren, heavy machine gun. We've got a bunch of weapon mods and armor mods, so let's do this. Let's see, this one does 7 to 10. Oh, this one's a lot better. Ooh, look at that bad boy. Wait, let's see. Alright. Anything else in here that I'm missing? Now, if you guys really want, you can play the, you gotta turn the power on. I'm trying to remember that exactly. I think it's over here. Yep. A mechanical eagle in red, white, and blue top hat slumps on a rustic perch.
Why, hello there. My name's Old Baldy, and this here is the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum, or, as I like to call it, home. Me and my friends here dedicated telling the story of old Saul Buchanan and the refounding of the great state of Colorado, which is just the first step in Saul's plan to bring back the good old United States of America.
Yeah.
Now, just stroll from stage to stage, and we'll tell you the story along the way. It's as simple as that.
Simple as that, guys.
Any questions before you go?
Oh, yeah. Tell us Buchanan's story.
Well, I don't want to spoil the show, but it begins with Saul's humble start in this very town. Colorado. And, in case you were worried, it's suitable for children of all ages.
I wasn't, but okay. Ooh, there we go. Animal Whisper 2, Pet the Eagle. Oh, come on, Baldy, just tell us the story.
Stop! Step back! It is against museum rules to fondle the displays.
Okay. That's funny. Did Buchanan make this museum for himself?
Saul Buchanan is far too modest for such egotistical shenanigans. No, sir. It was the 100 families who built this place as a gracious thank you to the patriarch for all he's done for them.
Are you the American Eagle?
Look just like my picture, don't I? Now, wait a minute. Let me give you my good side. There you go. I gotta admit, though, I'm looking better than I was. Life's been pretty tough on old Baldy since the world went to pot. Lost a lot of feathers. But now that Patriarch Buchanan's rebuilding America, I'm starting to feel like my old self again.
All we want to know, thanks.
Great! Then on with the show!
Alright.
Youngest son of the Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall of man. Baby Saul grew straight like a tree. Could swing a sledgehammer before he was 3. Learned to read and write before he could walk. Finished all his schooling before he could talk. Showed all his teachers
This is
thing or
the
two
progression of rap
when he taught them that a fact didn't
in the
have
future.
to be true. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man! The strongest of men. You can say that again.
Here, we'll just try it out. It only has a 35% hit chance, but what it does, its microwaves can scramble neural pathways, making targets confuse friends with foes, may cause tumors. So it basically makes enemies attack each other. And it has 1 less AP, so I could possibly still use this in battle. I don't know, we'll see. I'm getting low on 7.62 ammo because Marshal Quan is also using 7.62 ammo. So that's something that we want to remedy, you know, as soon as we can. So I'm not going to do the displays. Actually, you know what? I'll do it. Let you guys see it. If you guys are interested. Let's start with the first one here. We'll go this way and work our way around. Get ready for a nice little tune, guys.
The 100 families came to CEO Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things, till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands, so they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
And it goes like that pretty much all the way. And you can look at the different things here, like a replica of the rifle Sheriff Daisy used when she fought the Patriarch side during the war against the Plains gangs. For her bravery, heroism, and tactical brilliance, he appointed her Sheriff of Colorado Springs. So I don't know if this one's the next one, but it doesn't matter, I don't guess. Go over here and play this one.
Then came the gangs of the eastern plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. Old Saul saw him coming and he rolled up his sleeves. He said, "You're all nothing but a pack of thieves." Strong as an ox at 70, he faced down the savages again and again, and drove them back to the desolate east and secured for Colorado an endless peace. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Alright. And then we'll go over here.
With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's bazaar. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flab the Inhaler surrendered his crown. Buchanan spared Flab and made him a deal. If your boys work for me, they'll never miss a meal. Flab signed up on the dotted line. Now his monsters keep us safe in the evening time. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
And you'll meet a lot of these characters later on in the game, like Flab.
Well, the Dorseys thought they had a better idea. Believed they could rule by murder and fear. Tried to steal Colorado from our patriarch, but old Saul proved his bite was worse than his bark. Drove out the Dorseys and gave their land to the poor and the needy and the Indians. No mercy for the merciless was his stand, so he hunted the Dorseys to the very last man. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Alright. That's all for that. Now, there is another generator. I believe it's outside at this table, but I was trying to trace it to its source in one of my other playthroughs, and I have yet to find it. So, I'll have to figure that out a little bit later. Let's go.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
Hey, those marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more. Okay.
Well, kind of a big fight, and we are out of position.
Taking shelter.
Firing!
We were definitely not in a good position. Shit, kill my guy.
Hey! Not much use if I'm dead.
Orders.
Let's do this shit.
Alright, Cam. Wait, no. Who's our healer? Mapes? Mapes is our healer? Let's see. Yes, Mapes is our healer. Alright, Mapes. Let's heal Michael B. He's right there. Go kill him. Seriously? You won't run over there without me walking over to him and then healing him? What? Come on, Mako P. Get back here and cover before you die again. Let's take a shot at this guy because he's flanked.
That's
Dead.
called a recruiter.
He's flanked. He's out of range. Out of range. Not enough AP. Alright, so prepare. sure what that was. Wait. Leader boss kill. Your leader defeated a Banff. Now they're a Banff. And your team's hero. Melee damage bonus, range damage bonus. Nice. 2 turns remaining. Alright, Mapes, go chop somebody up. Out of range. Out of range. Got no cover. Let's go right here and fly and go out here and somebody. 48, 95. Throw some yellow snow at people. Nice. Good deal. We really can't get much cover really anywhere, can we? Right here. Yeah, I did not expect to be in a fight like outside already.
Targets?
I forgot. Ow. 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 Missed.
I'm back!
Alright, let's kill these people. Nice. Go get him, Mapes. Alright. Wasn't pretty, but we won the fight. Let's go ahead and loot. Ooh, there we go. We got some scout armor. Ammo. More sniper ammo. Some shotgun shells. Alright. Let's heal up our guys. And then heal up Lucia here. Awesome. Alright. Oh, Nako leveled up, so his lockpicking's up.
That'll do nicely. Thanks.
You can't wear armor. Alright, the next person that needs armor is probably Juan. Alright. Alright, let's go back and do that, and then we'll end the video there and continue on the next one. So let's go back. Let's level up Nako P's. Intelligence. And then we'll go for awareness next. Alright, skills. Lockpicking there. Animal Whisper there. Explosive, sure. Alright. Now we'll be able to recruit a dog. Get rid of the cat. I think the dog's a little bit stronger because he's Animal Whisperer level 2 or level 3. You can really get some nice, nice companions in this game. If you don't let them die like I've done. Ancient love letter. My dearest, I have left a puzzle for you as a test of our bond. This is the first of 3 special locations within this park. Today is Sunday. I am counting the days until we are together again. Alright, so it's part of a mystery, and you've got to find the other pieces. Yeah, we're going to end the video here and continue next time. So guys, I stream every day on Twitch at twitch.tv/SuperDaveX007 if you want to come check me out. If you like the video, be sure to hit a like. If you're not subbed already, subscribe. And if you want to leave me any comments, feel free to do so. I'll try to get back to you. Let me know what you're thinking about the game so far. Anyways, guys, have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.